Well, here we are again. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Duckfloat. We haven't done Duckfloat in a little more than a month. It's supposed to be a weekly show. We haven't done one in a long time because of the drought. We didn't want to use any more water than we had to. However, we haven't had a Duckfloat in a long time, and the landlady says, please fill the pond. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have a Duckfloat today, damn it. But it's a very special Duckfloat because, well, let me explain the playing field to you. We've got, as always, 6 ducks on that big rock there. And we've got 2 fountains, each containing 8 ducks. That's the normal thing. However, the water level is so damn low that the fountains are unable to move. They won't be able to go anywhere for a good long time. So, I've devised what I call scout ducks to put on these little rocks elsewhere in the pond. We got rocks 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The big rock being rock 1. And as we can measure the progress of the pond as the little ducks go off their little scout rocks, and then the fountains can actually come into play, and we can have a proper game. Does that sound good? Okay. We've got all the cameras set up here. We got, of course, this camera on closed mic, so we can have B camera way up there. Hey! And today only, we've got C camera right over there to catch you, to get focused directly on the refill pipe so that you can enjoy some amazing shots. I hope it all works out. I've got so many devices going at once on this one. Okay, here we go. Let's start the game. A big town today, Hollywood. And away we go. It's going to take a while before we see any action at all, I'm guessing. So in the meantime, how are you? You get vaccinated? It's very important. Get vaccinated, wash your hands, wear a mask, all that stuff, all that safety stuff, and still nothing's happening. Hey, as long as you're watching, why not give us a like and subscribe before I've actually shown you any gameplay at all? I hate it when other YouTubers do that. Give us a like and subscribe right at the beginning of the video. It's like, I don't even know what you have to offer yet. Show me something, and then I'll like and subscribe. Oh, hey! Duck 2, 3, Rock 4! Scout Rock 4 has lost its duck. Alright, we're moving now. Looks like 2, 3, looks like Scout, no, that was 4. Yes, looks like Rock 5 might be next. Fountain 2 is beginning to move about just a little bit. Fountain 1 is still hesitant to join the game. Oh, the scout duck has left rock 2. Barely. It's hanging on for dear life, trying not to leave the rock. He's left the rock. Scout rock 2 is now clear. Scout rock 3 is still clear. And Fountain 2 is doing its best to venture forward into the game. Okay, that's another one gone. Up then, I've lost count of the rocks. I really should pay attention. Fountain number 2 is now maneuvering towards the pond. I don't have a lot of faith about it making it to the pipe yet. It's still got a... Oh, wait, it's going to prove me wrong. Fountain 2 is slowly maneuvering its way towards the pipe. And now it's stuck. I knew it couldn't do it. Well, if 2 can do it, maybe 1 can do it. Let me grab the referee stick. Okay, 1. Can you get out there? Yeah, you can get out there. There you go. Fountain 2 is not going to take a pass. Fountain 2 is just sort of... But here comes Fountain 1. Fountain 1 is bold. Fountain 1 was bold. Now it's stuck. We still have to wait on rocks. Okay, all but one of the scout rocks are clear. Here comes Fountain 1. No, it's no good. Fountain 2 might make it. Hey, Fountain 2 goes through. Fountain 2 has 2 ducks left on it. Fountain 1 goes through. Fountain 1 has 2 ducks on it. It's a tie of 2-2. Oh, this game is going a lot faster. Fountain 1 might go through again. No, it's playing. Oh, Fountain 2 has lost all its ducks. Fountain 1 has been capsized. Oh, my. Oh, the game is all but over already. It sure was exciting. Now there's nothing to do but let the ducks wash off the big rock, but we haven't even gone through any of the other, well, forgot what I was going to say, but Fountain 1 is going through again and again and again, in spite of the fact that it's been eliminated from the game. And we still have a lot of water level to go. I'm going to add more players. Excuse me. Here's where they all stay when they're not playing. Okay, here we go. Fountain 2, you get more players. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. I do this every week before we go on the air. 4 is good. Okay. Fountain 2 now has 4 ducks on it. Fountain 1, quit screwing around. Get over here. I'm going to load you up again. This is unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen. I've never had this happen during a game before. We put 4 more ducks on Fountain 1. Everybody goes into extended play. Alright, get out there, Fountain 1. Let's see what you can do. Fountain 2 is stuck on the back stretch. Can't get through it all. We'll wait until... Sometimes the back stretch can be fruitful, so... Fountain 1's about to go through. It's a shallow pass. They've earned a shallow pass. It's good. Fountain 1 with its 4 extended play. Fountain 2 is still stuck on the back passage. It won't be available for a while. Whew. Oh, here we go. Water level is rising so that Fountain 2 can make it through. Fountain 1 has retreated to the sidelines and is refusing to play. That's not the way the game is played. Fountain 1, get out there. Fountain 2 is still waiting to use the back stretch. Fountain 1 is very slowly heading towards the refill pipe. It does not want to blow its lead. I don't blame him. Shallow pass. Another shallow pass. This is all extra gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. We are just now beginning to lose ducks off the main rock. Fountain 2 is still having trouble getting... Fountain 2 is very slowly edging its way through the back stretch as it fills. Fountain 1 is trying to get out of the game again. Stop going over to the shallows, Fountain 2. You're worse than a kid learning to swim for the first time. Here comes Fountain 2. Fountain 2 has made it through the back stretch. Fountain 2 is going through the back stretch, and it's another shallow pass. Fountain 1 might have... No, another shallow pass. Ducks are beginning to leave the rock. Soon this game will be frickin' over. It was over before it began, but anyway, Fountain 2 is now knocking ducks off the rock. I have not kept track of how many ducks left the rock, but it looks like they're beginning to leave. I think that... There we go. It looks like Fountain 1 is getting ready to take the back stretch. We just lost another duck off the rock. 2 more have gone. And here comes Fountain 1 getting ready to take the back stretch. A whole clump of 4 ducks has left the rock. Fountain 1 coming through the backstretch. It looks like it's going to be a pass because the fallen ducks are guiding it in. And there they go! Fountain 1 has 2 ducks left on it. 2 out of 4. Those are the additional players. And 6 more ducks have left. 7. All the ducks have left the rock except 1. You've got 1 duck left on the rock. Fountain 2 will not make a pass. Clever play. Okay. As soon as that last duck leaves... Oh, I forgot all about smoke. The reason why I'm here. Okay. Here comes Fountain 1 trying to knock the final duck off the rock. No, he'll just leave when he's darn good and ready. Fountain 1 may be coming in for another pass. And yes, it's good. And bam, he managed to keep both ducks on that pass. The final duck is teetering. Fountain 2 has yet to go in for, I think, shallow passes just so far on Fountain 2. There's another one. I'll get the referee stick ready because it looks like we're going to go into elimination rounds. Because Fountain 1 has 1 duck on it. There it is! The last duck has left the rock. Alright folks, elimination round time. We're going to push Fountain 2 through first. Make sure it's a good pass. Oh, no, you've already gone through. Okay. Fountain 1, go. Alright, Fountain 1's out. Fountain 2, go. Give me a real pass, Fountain 2. And Fountain 2 is clear. Alright. 2 games, no winners, a complete washout. Well, that should last a good long time. The pond hasn't been this full in a long time. This will last us for a while, I think. I'm not going to have another duck float for a while because we must all do our part to conserve water. The landlady wanted the pond full because we have lots of wildlife who come here at night. Birds come here all the livelong day, and we must keep a water source for them, she says. So that's why we're doing this. Now I can tell you, please like and share and subscribe. Smash that like button with a mallet. And if you've enjoyed today's show, I have a Patreon page, patreon.com/LeePresson. If you like this amazing show, you can throw me a couple of bucks and it'll help me replace that waterfall pump. Look at it. It's puny. What else? Our album, Last Request, is available on iTunes, Amazon, and all streaming services. That's about it for us here at Duckfloat. We'll see you next month for another show. In the meantime, I'll be doing something called Pump Dunk over on Facebook, which is just when we fill the pond just enough to keep the water pump underwater. That's it. Okay. We'll see you next time for another edition of Duckfloat.
Surprises? There's no prizes. Ain't no gambling that we can see. 16 duckies are the luckies. Water lifts them and they are free. Duck float. Duck float.